Hey,
Oh,
how are
hi,
you?
Carolyn.
Hi.
Yeah.
Did I hear you say something smells good?
Yes, it's that bread. It's
It's
super
the bread.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
the bread is nice. It's raisin bread, toasted. But I think what you were smelling was I fixed. So we're going to have today. Oh, hi, Carolyn River, our odd sandwich review
People.
today,
Yeah.
people. But we're going to make a simple but odd sandwich. This is going to be crispy fried thin sliced ham, honey baked ham, thin sliced crispy.
Nice.
And we're going to have extremely healthy vegetables,
Mm.
spinach and red lettuce. And the aioli that I made today
What
is
is it? You said it was odd.
this is the odd part. Well, the odd part is kind of the combination of everything,
What
but
is
this is good. This is grated. It's mayonnaise, of course, Best Foods mayonnaise with grated candied ginger. I've used that before,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
and grated shallots. So it's an onion
Remember I didn't.
ginger.
Remember I didn't know what a shallot was last week. Here's a clip. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't know what a shallot was.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
But you're still learning, and you can always learn something new every day. I learned something new today. I won't go into it, but I did learn something new today. So you're never too old to learn something new.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if we want to just get right in, dig right into making a sandwich, but I was going to tell you about.
Remember, mayonnaise when it's out gives
So we
you
better.
salmonella.
So should we make the sandwich and then don't let me forget? I wanted to tell a story about a book I'm trying to write.
Okay. Well.
Not that I'm trying to promote my book. I just want to tell you about it. Anyway,
Okay.
so should we make the sandwich first?
Yes, I
Do
think
you
that's
want to do?
so.
And we have our Sabre France
The nice spreader.
spreader.
Yeah, just so our bread is warm and
Yeah.
mayonnaise
So do
is
you
cold.
want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
You're the expert. You should do it. And then
No.
anything else you want me to do, I'll do.
I am an expert, but I can't see. Remember? Maybe could you turn on?
Okay.
Should we have a light on or something?
Uh,
Or is it
if you want
dark
me,
in here?
I'll do it.
Yeah. Would you spread it on here, River?
Let's see. Spread it on there.
Okay. We'll let River spread all the bread.
Spread.
And I usually put it on both sides. And we're making one with raisin, cinnamon,
Spread these
and then we're
beautiful
making
breads.
one with buttermilk. They're all toasted.
I'm gonna
So
spread.
we're going to actually make 3 sandwiches today. These are real little.
Little.
And these are normal.
So which one are we gonna try?
We're going to try all of them. And Suzanne and Kim haven't had much for lunch. They only had yogurt today.
Suzanne is her sister, and Kim is her
It's
niece.
my niece.
Yes.
They're always in the audience.
For our new viewers, they're always in the live audience right there.
So you could say this is live. I think the cat's crying in the room to get out.
Yeah.
So we paused it for River to finish the raisin bread. It's all got the mayonnaise, the aioli on it.
We all got them on.
And I'm going to do the last one, the buttermilk. I think we just made the perfect amount of aioli.
Nice.
I can't believe it, how things turn out like that.
Yeah.
It's called serendipity. You ever heard of that term, serendipity?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like perfect things. Like perfectly
things all
fit.
turn out. Perfect amount of aioli, because I don't really like to save this. Because nobody usually eats it. They don't know what it is.
Throw it away.
I hardly ever throw it away. I usually.
People forget. People forget what that is. Yeah.
This can go out in the kitchen, my little errand boy.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know you don't like to do it all the time.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. And again, we're going to have very healthy, River calls it rabbit food.
Rabbit food. Rabbit
And
food
this
will
is,
be added.
again, the crispy. So we'll start building.
Food that I eat.
We call this building. Start building this sandwich right now.
Build it. Nice. So satisfying to see. Like, crispy.
We're going to be very generous with the thin slice.
As Rena said, fried food is really satisfying.
Yes, Rena will be watching us later. She's a very loyal subscriber.
Oh, yeah.
How many sandwiches am I making? 3? 2?
You're making?
2.
Yeah.
2 of those.
All right, so we'll be trying the cinnamon raisin
We still
bread.
have leftover. I don't think we need to just keep piling meat on there just because we have a lot. Do you?
Can I have one meat?
Yes, of course.
Thank you for one meat.
And tell me if it's good.
It's good.
No, Louie, you can't have any. Should we put it all on there?
Yeah, I might as well. Louis is the dog, by the way.
Louis is our special little dog. Now, there is a
That's good.
story with Louis. I take him to the vet to have his blood sugar tested every 2 weeks instead of wearing that little sensor that he used to wear. Anyway, when I took him in, his levels were so high, they were off the chart. So I was just really worried. And the doctor said, "Don't worry about it. We only worry if they're low. We'll get this figured out." So what it was, I figured it out myself. His little bottle of insulin was 3 months old, and I didn't know there was an expiration date on it.
Oh my God.
So
the doctor gave that to you?
Well, the doctor, when I first took him into the Samaritan, that's what they gave me, and it lasted 3 months, and I didn't know that it expired. But anyway, it had expired for like 1 week. It was no good. Anyway,
Man.
we got it figured out, and I got a new bottle of insulin, and I gave it to him 4 days ago, and I took him back today, and instead of being at way over 400, it was 119 today.
Wow, nice.
So now he doesn't have to go back for
Hey,
a whole month.
but those
No.
weeks, that week was Louis getting poked for no reason.
Poor little thing. So now we're going to put lots of greens on it.
I like greens. I don't
I
mind.
just drop some on the floor.
I like meat better, obviously. But
meat and greens, but this makes it healthy. There's lots of spinach.
drop some on the floor.
Drop it on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know. Louis will eat it. It's healthy.
My hands are all greasy from that.
That ham is when it's greasy, you know it's good. That's breakfast ham right there.
Take this one. Oh, I got it upside down.
Upside down, Sam.
Darn it.
Uh-oh.
There.
Upside down.
There's
One
that
time.
one. So I'm going to let
yeah.
you put those together.
Okay.
That one. Okay.
Sure.
See if you can do it without making a mistake, like I did. Then
Okay.
press them down.
Yes.
Press them.
Put that one
Darn
leaf.
it. More lettuce fell on the floor.
That's okay. I got mine without.
Oh, I forgot to get the Amish lady's knife.
Don't worry, I'll get the Amish
Here.
Here. Don't worry. I always have. I don't know why, but this is weird. I always have to go and get the Amish lady.
Rubber, and also get the microfiber cloth.
Yeah. Okay, I will. You almost called it microwave again.
I know.
Yeah.
'Cause I always
I know.
forget.
That's fun.
But anyway, this sandwich looks kind of good. It might
I can't
not.
wait to
It
try
might
it.
not be very
Let's
good.
get over there and try.
We always test them when we make them. We don't pre
Here's
test them.
your microwave cloth.
My microfiber. Marshalls.
I shall call it microwave.
Okay, where's the knife?
Oh, the knife.
Here. Take this.
Hey, well at least more useful.
Louis is gonna eat that lettuce that I dropped on the floor.
Poor Louis.
But that's okay. It won't hurt him any.
Got the knife from the Amish lady.
So my husband has finished the floors. Our complete living room, the whole house is all
If you guys are
wall
new,
to wall beautiful floors.
if you guys are new, to keep you updated, she had carpet before, so now she has beautiful tile floors.
Well, they're not tile. They're that
Wood. Yeah, whatever.
It looks like wood, but it's not.
Oh yeah.
These are always so hard to cut.
Even for the Amish lady knife.
Maybe
Okay.
it's getting dull.
So, anyways, the floor. Go check it out. That was the last video we did. We showed the floor.
Yeah, I can show them a little
And
bit
if you
more.
want to check the carpet, see the carpet, we'll show you. Like, go to the videos a few videos down. You'll see the carpet.
I don't want to see the carpet. But in the
Well, it's your choice.
in the hallway, I needed a runner rug, and I wanted Persian, and Persians are thousands of dollars. So I told
I
my
was
friend.
shocked.
I told my friend Rena, I said, I want to go to the thrift shops and I want to look for a runner for the house. She goes, oh, why don't you go to World Market or something? I said, no, I have to go to the thrift shops first. I always look in a thrift shop first. And if I can't find it, then I will resort to spending more money on something. If I really need it.
To adults, thrift shops are like treasure chests. But to kids, like 5-year-olds, it's like so boring.
They're boring.
Well, I don't mind thrift shops. I actually like them. Now that I'm starting to buy more things, but I'm starting to save up now.
I had a girlfriend in Nebraska named Carol, and her and I would go to the thrift shops every day in Omaha.
Oh my
They
god!
actually have the best thrift shops in the world, I think, because there's lots of wealthy people. They all donate all this stuff.
Wow.
Anyway, we went to to the thrift shop so much that when she had her little baby boy, Boston, as he was growing up, what do you think his first word was?
What?
Thrift shop.
A thrift shop.
Carol, that's the first word. He didn't learn mommy or daddy. He learned thrift shop.
My first words was papa.
Papa.
Yeah.
Evan's first word was Masu.
Oh yeah, you told me. Masu.
And I don't know what my first word
Evan
was. Tawberries.
Evan is her grandson.
No, Evan's my 40-year-old grandson.
40,
Christian's
guys.
favorite word is gagu.
Got
And
it.
my nephew, my great nephew, right?
Yes.
You're my niece.
Kim.
So your son is my great nephew.
Is your great nephew?
Gagu. He likes
Yeah,
to
so
use.
his word, her son's name is Christian. He lives in Boston. And his
Boston.
favorite word is gagu.
We said Boston twice. We said Boston twice because the kid and the city.
Oh yeah, that was the little boy's name.
Yeah.
Carol's little boy, Boston. Anyway, so who wants to be first to take a bite? And which one do you want to try first? This always gonna tell a story. What was this?
I always gotta try the original first. Come on. All right, I'll try the small one. The original. Oh, thank you.
So I'm gonna tell you. Oh, don't let me forget to tell the story about the rug I found.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Going in.
Going in. I'll try the one with the raisin bread. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Mm.
Aren't you gonna say something?
Mm.
There you go. That's what
No, I only say that if that's how I feel.
Right.
This one, I'm trying to decide. Mm-hmm.
I can taste just salad. It's kind of sweet. It's a little too
Well-
sweet.
The one on the raisin bread is way too sweet.
I bet.
I'm not gonna have them. I'm gonna have a bite of. Well, here, you guys want to try one?
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know if you can bite it, Suzanne.
it's really hard.
You now have to have soft things, and of course you can't. All right, we'll see.
This tastes like teriyaki. You know what I mean? It has that like teriyaki
See if
taste.
she can eat that little bite, and if she can, she can have some more.
Okay.
I like it though.
Mm.
The original bread is better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the cinnamon. It tastes like teriyaki ham.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
That's good.
Kim's trying the cinnamon one.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Huh?
So I don't like it. The way it smells.
I told you you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I know.
Eat it.
So I just gave you a tiny bite,
You gotta eat
but
it
don't
first.
let Louie do any of it.
No,
We'll get
I'll
it from
just,
here and
I'll
bring it
just
back.
toss it.
Okay.
Kim will bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay, now take a bite of the. But you know what? I'm not hungry.
Really?
Did you have lunch?
That's why I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
You want to try it? Try the white one.
The white one?
I think the white one's better. The
Yes.
buttermilk bread with this concoction is really, really good. The raisin is
Yeah, that's
like having dessert.
Dessert
Right?
with ham.
Yeah.
Dessert with veggies.
You know, we're so used to cooking.
I bet this tastes like breakfast.
We're so used to cooking the prosciutto, which is much more flavorful than the ham. That
Yeah.
it would have been better with prosciutto, but that cost you about $9 or $10. So
$7.99.
this is cheaper. Yeah, but if they were going to make a bunch of sandwiches. Mm.
If you're gonna make prosciutto on this, it would be a waste.
Okay, let's take this all out of here. Are you going to eat some more?
I'm gonna eat this. I will try this one though.
I'm going to try this one. This one. You won't like that.
I won't. Okay, whatever you say.
We'll try it, but I don't think you'll like it.
Sorry, Louis. The dog's here.
Mm. I don't really like it, but I just keep eating it.
It's like a drug. All right.
You watch it, Kim?
Yes, it's so good.
No. I don't want to talk with my mouth full like I always do. So, getting back to finding an affordable Persian rug for a runner for the hallway. So we went to Angel View, which is a thrift shop here in California. Very popular. We went to Angel View. And you can't take anything back at Angel View. So I was looking at the rugs, and I saw a rug that looked like a runner. It was all rolled up and scotch taped together. And it was only $17.
Wow.
So I asked the girl if I could take the tape off and look at it. She goes, no, that's against the policy. And I said, well, I have to look at it. I have to unroll it and look at it because you can't bring anything back here. And she said, well, all right, we'll make an exception. So we unrolled it, and it was beautiful. And it was the right colors, and it was a Turkish rug. I'm not sure if it's Persian to the fullest sense, but it was made in Turkey.
Wow.
So River, if you want to take the camera right now and just go down the hallway and show them that runner rug, and then we can stop this part of the video and not talk about the floors and everything anymore. But I do want them to see that rug.
Okay, I'll show you the rug. This is the rug. Super long and pretty. It's pretty nice, isn't it? $17. Pretty good deal. Alright. Film that rug.
Well, thank you, River, for showing them the rug. I just wanted, because it was such a good deal. And it matches, I have a lot of golds and reds and burgundies in the house. And I had to have a rug that blended with everything. And that was just perfect. And to find it at the thrift shop.
Yeah.
So my friend Rena was very impressed. She understood more about what I was talking about when I said I checked the thrift shops first. But I was thinking of something I wanted to tell you something about what I've been thinking of doing, something I want to do.
The book writing thing?
I have been trying to write a book. Started out with a children's book. 40 years ago, I was thinking about trying to write a book. So I never do. I never write the book. I just have it in my head. I think about it. I think of different ones. I have the whole thing in my head. But I never get it down on paper. And I probably won't do this one either. But I did tell my mother on her deathbed that I would finish writing a book.
Oh.
And I feel really bad about that. Every day I think about what I told my mother. And I don't do it. But you know, if you have a writer's block, you can't do it. It's not necessarily that I have the writer's block, but I want to write a children's book. So I have to have an illustrator because I'm not that kind of an artist. So I can't find anyone to illustrate the type of characters that I have in my mind. But so here's the book that I thought about making. The other night I woke up and for about an hour and a half, I laid there and went through this whole book. And the name of the book was I Hate to Be Hated. And it was going to be a children's book about cockroaches. And I was going to try to write this book to make people be endeared to a cockroach and not hate them.
Not possible.
So I was going to dress them up in cute clothes and socks and hats and purses and umbrellas and all that cute stuff, and have them a family, because it did say when I Googled cockroaches, they are family oriented. So I was going to have this cockroach family, and I was going to have them, you know, show how people were always hating them and how they would deal with it and talk about it as a family. Like, what are we going to do? How can we get people to like us?
Right.
All that kind of stuff. I went through all that. Then I was going to end the book by, at one point, the whole earth changed. Everything changed here on the earth. And all of a sudden, everybody loved cockroaches. And then I was going to give the reason why. So I had this whole thing out. So anyway, I'm not going to write that because I can't find an illustrator that will make a cockroach with a
Right.
probably the way. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there. If there is anybody out there,
I could do it any good then.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Kim is a really good
Kim,
drawer.
I don't know if you're that kind of an artist. This is like more. We can try it. My niece Kimberly is an artist, and she lives here. So then you can practice with dressing up a cockroach. So we've kind of been mulling this over, and we decided that River's going to try to draw a cockroach,
I'll try.
and Kimberly's going to make the clothes, and then I can make the pattern on the clothes because I made these. Could you hold this up for them?
Yes.
Hold it way up so they can see it.
They can see it. Look, it looks like you're wearing it.
This is a little decoupaged dress that I make with a magnet on the back,
Put it on the fridge. Yeah.
and you can put it on the fridge. But this is a type of art.
She gave my mom one of
This
those.
is the kind of artwork that I do. I make things that look like wallpaper or something.
It's beautiful.
So I could make the design on the clothes. Kim can make the clothes, and River can make the cockroach, and I can make the design.
I'll make
and
the
write
main
the
part.
book. I think we could do it, River. We could try it because I did promise my mother on her deathbed, so I'm going to try it. Now, if anybody out there decides to write this book and take my idea and run away with it, I don't care. Go ahead and do it. But I am going to at least try. Just even if I just have it here at the house and I just make one book, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
you could easily do it.
But anyway, that was what I was going to tell everybody today. And what did you have a story you wanted to tell?
No, I don't really have anything in my
Oh.
What?
Steve.
Steve? I am Steve. What?
Steve,
Steve.
did the floor. Our floor was done
Oh, he finished.
in 4 days altogether. We count the time because he'd work
Like
5
4
hours,
days
10
straight.
hours.
4 days straight.
And then the other day he painted the outside of our house.
Oh, you want me to show them your house?
I think it's not done. We haven't done the trim. So the inside of this house is pure white with gray floors. The outside of our house is pure white with gray door and garage door. So the outside is going to look like the inside.
Oh, so you're trying to add some like personality to it with
Well,
the
just
trim.
make the outside
With the
look
trim.
like the inside. And I'd never really seen a house like that, but I thought I'd try
You'll
it.
make it look like a really modern house with the floor and the paint. I
Uh-huh.
love that.
Yeah, it's a good
Good
idea.
idea.
So he finished
I'll
it.
show them half of it.
No, he finished it. He just doesn't have the trim, but we can show it. He picked out the whitest white. It's called ultra white. You can't get any whiter than this house.
Ultra white.
So now River can take the phone out there. I'll go with him.
All right.
And we can show you what Steve did. And one day he taped it. One afternoon he taped everything. The next day he spent all day spray painting it, primering it, and then spray painting it. Not spray paint, it's air.
I know.
He didn't use
I know
a can of
I know what you mean.
spray
Yeah,
paint.
I know what you mean.
You used an air gun.
Air
Yeah.
gun. Air gun.
Yeah, there you
not
go.
a spray.
Thank you. All right. So you want me to take it out
I
there?
do. I want River to take it out there, and let's start. We're going to start on the patio and walk around.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. 3.
Go.
And look at these flowers.
Before we go, I wanted River to show you these beautiful gladiolus that I get at Trader Joe's for $7.99.
Wow.
So when you buy them, this is interesting. When you buy them, they don't have hardly any flowers. They're just a stem with maybe a little bit of flower. But each day, this is what happens. They just keep opening and opening, and it'll open up all the way to the top. So for like a week and a half, I will have these beautiful gladiolus. Aren't they
Nice.
beautiful? Last time I had white. This is red. But the
Okay.
red matches all the different reds in
Oh,
here.
yeah, okay.
So anyway, let's go out here. And River, remember this table that you worked on?
Yes. Oh.
With this beautiful table. You want to close that door when you come out, Kim?
Okay,
Okay.
just briefly.
There's Kim.
And there's the beautiful table that River cleaned. But here's the white. Now that this
Wow.
floor is going to be dark charcoal.
That
gray,
is white.
white.
Look at the fence too. It's also white.
But that's not our fence.
Well, like it's half the fence.
Come
So,
over here, River.
all right.
Come over here.
There's dogs barking. All right.
This is the rest of it. You might want to show them from here what it looks like.
Got it. This is what it looks like. The patio.
And then this is the front of the house. Walk around. This is the front
Okay.
of the house.
Nice.
Look looks out into the beautiful green belt. This is where River does all of his fun
Shorts,
little
YouTube shorts,
out
yeah.
Here. And come around here. This is the roses. You guys have seen the roses before.
If you haven't, go check the last videos.
Here's the roses. And here's my beautiful pot of flowers that we were eating, my edible flowers.
Yep. Edible flowers are
And then
good.
here's the white, the rest of this white. And then River, let's go around to the front because the front is pure white.
Pure white. I didn't even recognize the house when I pulled up. Alright, let's go.
It's really hot out here. It's like 110.
It is. It's May. It's May in the Coachella Valley.
See how white? And that top part's going to be charcoal.
That is so white.
I know. Look how white.
Jeez.
Look at that white.
Wow.
And that garage door will be charcoal gray.
That garage door, like, I think that garage door is regular white, and this is white. Just look at the difference. Like, look at the different tone. Like,
Oh, it's so white out here. We have to get back to our dark house.
so bright. Yeah. All right, let's go back inside. Ugh, everything is so white.
That was fun, wasn't it, to go out there? But it's so hot.
All right.
Is it hot?
Yeah,
Very,
it is
very
hot. All right, so
white and so hot.
so white and hot.
It
May.
was fun, and
Oh, this thing.
we just wanted to probably wind this up, and we don't want to make long videos anymore.
This one's probably gonna be a long average. So, anyways, we're gonna say goodbye to you guys. Thank you for watching.
We'll try to come up with a better sandwich next week.
I like this sandwich, but I'm sure I wouldn't like it if it was the raisin cinnamon.
Yeah,
But-
I can't think of anything really you can make a sandwich with raisin bread because it just
I mean, maybe like a sweet sandwich, you know? Like
it's
a
more the
dessert
kind of stuff you eat at breakfast and dip in hot chocolate or something.
hot chocolate. Dang.
Have you ever dipped buttered toast in hot chocolate?
No.
Oh, it is delicious.
It's very good.
Oh,
It
it's
is?
so good. Plain bread with lots of butter and dipped in hot chocolate.
Oh god.
Oh, you wouldn't believe
Well,
how delicious it is.
anyways, we'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching our
Thank
video.
you. And
We'll see you all later. Subscribe.
say
for
hi
more-
to all my wonderful friends out there that I miss and think
Yeah.
about all the time.
Subscribe for more content, and we'll see you next Friday.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye.
Bye.